Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about this from Unheard Comics. DC cancels Batgirls and Robin book that ran with gay and /bisexual Tim Drake. Turns out that woke does not pay. But this is the funny bit. No, let me read this before I continue. The book that promoted Tim Drake as a young man in love with his best friend is coming to an end. Tim Drake Robin's 10th issue will be the last. Thank God, but unfortunately, knowing the CWs, they are going to use this issue to promote a movie or something like that, in which they insist, but Robin was gay and bisexual. Why don't you just make Robin so bisexual in your movie? Or when you're going to criticize, hey, this is wrong, Robin is not gay. But in the comic book, he is gay, flamboyantly gay. How dare you? They're going to use this comic book as a platform for those two arguments. Wanna bet? In a couple of years' time, there's going to be a movie with Robin. Either he's going to be gay, or if he is not, they are going to insist that he was gay in this comic. Even though, in all of his previous iterations, in all its versions, he was as straight as it came. As in, he was a womanizer. He only had relationships with women, sex with women, and that was about it. He was what we would call super straight. Well, but before I continue, if you want something that is definitely not woke, check out my book.
Chosen knights. We are born of sin and crime. We are repentance personified. We are immortal. We are legend. We are God's wrath made manifest. And we know no fear.
Right, don't forget to check it out, please, you're gonna love it. Right, it is what it says. The problem we and most acknowledge is the publisher and Fitzmartin took an established character again with a history of girlfriends and completely retconned his sexuality based on what happened in Elseworld's story that was a non-canon. They did the same thing to Tim's boyfriend Bernard and the Golden Age Green Lantern Alan Scott, well before either of them. Okay, that was a bit weird in the ending here, but they have been doing this for quite a while. At this point, you need to count on your hand, probably with one hand, popular superheroes which are still straight. Batman is hinted as bisexual right now. In the latest comic book or series that came out, it came a hint that he was bisexual. Superman is gay, albeit the Superman, they actually changed it to his son to avoid copyright issues and things like that. But either way, it seems to be the normal with SJWs. And as you can see here, this is an image from one of the comics that Team Drake was presented as gay. You can see the art and is an absolute shit. Even I, which I suck at my art, could draw something better than this. And no wonder they are losing money. They sell these comic books only a couple of thousands. But then again, it's not really sales, it's just a shipped unit to comic book stores, who then leave those comics there rotting or gathering dust on the shelves. So if 10,000, which is the one of the highest numbers some of these comics go for, which is very, very, very low, that means just 10,000 shipped, not actual sales. So actual sales could be 5,000 or even less. Most of them will be rotting or gathering dust in shelves. And quite frankly, most of the bookstores or comic book stores, etc., have been decreasing the superhero stands or the Western comic book stands quite a bit. Right now, they are pretty much a shadow of its former self because of Marvel, DC, and other retarded comic books producers. Because it all absolutely fucking suck with identity politics. People are tired of it. We want to read comics for escapism. We want to escape our reality. Well, maybe you are having family problems or having all the problems, work problems, or you're tired, or you have to study, and you have formulas on your head, and you have to remind yourself all of that, and you just want to read a comic book to escape all of it just for a tiny little moment. And here we are, folks. Being shoved with propaganda on your face, or hey, you're even probably tired of seeing identity politics telling you that you're inferior, that you're just because you're a man, you're worth less, and things like that. And you're just tired. Just go open a comic book and read. And then you read, hey, they're preaching the same thing that TV just told me. That I'm useless. That I am not worth anything. There you go. People are tired. No wonder they're not selling. No wonder the movies from Marvel are just failing miserably. No wonder Disney is losing money. No wonder DC is failing as well. All because of this. But anyway, at least for some good news, this is done. A momentary good news, because we all know this thing is going to come rearing its ugly head years from now. But anyway, thanks to my girlfriend for showing me this. It's a partial good news, really. At least it shows some love, I think. Yeah, maybe. Oh, that goddamn fucking hell. Have a great fucking night.